Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is the second day of October. Getting close to the end of virtual Glow Run week. So still have the weekend. So make sure you get out and enjoy the weekend with some friends and family. The birthdays, Mitch is celebrating his birthday today. So I hope you have a happy birthday, Mitch. We don't have any birthdays over the weekend. Don't forget, we can still get your answers in for the problem of the week. So take a look at the problem of the week. You can still put in some solutions. We've had about 35 people try it so far. So that's better than the 30, but I think there's still more of you out there who can give this one a try. So please give it a try, and I'll give you the answer on Monday. We also have Throwback Thursday, still accepting responses for Throwback Thursday. So if you know who this staff member is, get your answers in, and I'll let you know on Monday. Now, as I said, back by popular demand, I got an email from Jackson who asked me last week what happened to Friday Fun. I was looking forward to some more Friday Fun. So it is the return of Friday Fun. Did you know that October is Bat Appreciation Month? Well, it is. So Friday Fun this year will be, or this week, will be focused on bats. Let's learn some things about bats. Did you know that bats are the only mammals that can fly? You may have heard of a flying squirrel, but flying squirrels really aren't they don't fly. They just stretch the skin between their legs and glide. So they don't count because flying squirrels, they're not really flying, they're mainly falling kind of with grace. So bats, the only mammals that can fly. Bats can see in the dark. They use something called echolocation. What that means is they emit these really high pitched sounds that bounce off of objects around them, and then they can hear the sound waves that come back and know where things are based on the way the sound bounces back to their ears. So bats are really using their ears to see in the dark. There are over 1,000 different species of bats in the world. The very smallest bat is called the bumblebee bat. There's a picture of it there. It's about the size of a finger nail and it weighs less than a penny. The world's largest bat is the flying fox bat. It has a wingspan of up to 6 feet. So you can see it there. That's pretty scary looking. The fastest bat is the Mexican free-tailed bat. They can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour, which makes it the fastest mammal. Many of the species of bats are endangered. The big causes for the endangerment of bats are the loss of habitat. As people move in, their trees and areas are being taken away from them. Disease is a big factor. And bats only have one pup a year, so it's hard to replenish those bat populations that are hit hard by disease or loss of habitat. Now, some of you might think that's okay because bats are kind of creepy, but bats are very important, helpful animals. Did you know that a bat can eat up to 1,200 mosquitoes in an hour? They can. In fact, over the course of an evening, a bat can eat its body weight in insects. So think of all the insects that those bats are keeping out of our backyards. Bats are also important to fruit. There's over 300 species of fruit that depend on bats to pollinate them. So without bats, there would be no bananas, no mangoes, or no guacamole because the avocados would be gone as well. And maybe even more importantly, did you know that the cacao plant also depends on bats? And that's from that is where we get chocolate. So without bats, our chocolate would be in big problems too. One more fun fact. There is a cave in Texas, right outside of San Antonio, that is home to over 1 million bats. Check this out. Look at them all leaving the cave. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Well, I hope you've learned a lot about bats here on Friday Fun. So, those are some great facts to share with your family. And now it is time for the pledge. So, please rise and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a happy Friday and a great weekend.